my name is Lainey Brown, and this is my essay on my black belt journey. I started training in martial arts as a tiger when I was 6 years old. It was show and tell in my class, and one of my classmates was telling us all about how they did karate and what they did for training. I went home that day and told my parents all about what the student had said, and I told them I had an interest in doing it as well. In my little first grade mind, I thought it would be cool to show off to people that I was a black belt. Little did I know how long it would take me to get there. As a Chodan candidate, I believe my strengths are kicking combos and self defense. Not only are these my strengths, but these are also my favorite things to do. My weakness is sparring. The reason behind this is I'm not a big fan of contact things, including soccer, basketball, and of course sparring. One of the things that has stuck with me throughout my journey is at one of my belt tests when I was breaking a board. I believe it was my front kick, and one of my instructors was holding for me. I tried to break it over and over, and I couldn't. Then Master Grogan stepped up and pumped me up. When I went for the kick, I broke it first try, and I was happy and thankful he stepped in and helped me. Do I have a role model? I'd say I do. My role model is my choir director, Miss Gibson. She has always pushed me to try new things and expand my comfort zone. I have found an interest in acting, and I have been in 2 shows so far. I have everything music related to thank her for. In 6th grade, I went to a thing called ILMEA, which is a show you get to perform in if you get a good score on your audition. But I didn't want to do it because I was scared to. But Miss Gibson helped me get the confidence to do so. 2 weeks later, I found out that I made it, and the next day, I thanked her for telling me to audition. If I was faced with a fight, what would I do? I would do everything to avoid striking them. I'd put my hands in guard stance so they didn't think I wanted to leave them on. I would only strike them if they strike me. Have I ever thought about quitting? The truth is, I have thought about quitting many times. I have a lot going on in my life, such as sports, homework, and extra stuff at school. It's almost too much to juggle, but I think I need to stay in karate because I have a lot to handle. It helps me manage it. Things are generally hard because I'm almost in high school. What would happen if I would to fail my test? In truth, I'd be very upset and it would bother me for a while, but that would push me to do even better next test. What does the color midnight blue mean in Tang Sudo? In Tang Sudo, black is considered a color that signifies the end, while midnight blue represents a more positive concept. Becoming a black belt not only means that I go up a belt rank, but I also become a better person on the inside. I have more confidence in myself and I can take on more responsibilities of a black belt. I want to show and do everything that the black belt principles say. I need to train my mind to think of the black belt principles when I get into a bad or even good situation. Does my martial arts training end here? It's possible. It's very challenging to tackle everything at once, like homework, sports, and after school activities. That doesn't mean I still won't train at home. I just don't have that much time to do everything I want to. Martial arts has helped me throughout my years of struggle, and I think I will need it the most when I go into high school where I'll be the youngest and things get hard. After I achieve my black belt, what are my goals? My goals are to stand for the black belt principles and take care of myself better and put others before myself. I want to try to have a better mental attitude and tell myself I can only control what I do and not what others can do. I also want to stop being so hard on myself and tell myself that I don't have to be perfect the first time I try to do something. I think I've gotten better at it, I just want to improve. My favorite part of training is self-defense. I like it when people challenge me to do my best. Not only do I like it when people give me a good challenge, but I like challenging others to push themselves to do their very best. It will also prepare me for any situation I might get myself into one day. I also really like the mat chats. I think it teaches me a lot about how to be a better person and how to handle things the right way. What are my favorite techniques and why? My favorite kick is the spinning wheel kick, specifically on my left leg, which is weird because my kicks are usually way better on my right leg. I like this kick because I think it flows good and I can get good power on it. My favorite hand move is my elbow. It's easy because you can get close contact with the head. Throughout the years, I've struggled to keep pushing to reach my goal to become a black belt. Now the time has finally come, and I'm so proud of myself for pushing through.